Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Well, sometimes I know in moments like this, some people will not get my position and why I would come and defend my people no matter the situation. And once again, I'm here to do this for Mother Ghana. I'm here to do this for our industry. I'm here to do this for those who are also working extremely hard to make sure that our music will also travel across the world. Welcome to the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV with my people, Digital Rasta Currency on camera, and Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of the show. But whilst you are here, I can also tell you to be part of the commentary because we do this together. My point, your point, we bring it together, and that will be a beautiful world. No insults, no attacks. It is what I want to say. Say what you want to say, and let's live. Live and let me live too, and that is what I say. So what are we talking about today on the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV? We are talking about what so many people are tagging me in on Instagram, what so many people are sending to me on my WhatsApp platform, and I want to say thanks to all these people because they feed me with information. And especially when it comes from my Nigerian brothers, that I know that okay, there is trouble, because to them they send such things to me with two motives. One, sometimes to tease me because according to them, I'm against them. That is what they are saying. That is not the original thing. That is not the agenda, because I can't be against the whole Nigeria. Who am I? Who am I to be against a whole Nigeria? I might not have that strength to do that. But of course, maybe because of what they have been listening to, because of what they have been hearing, that is what they have been thinking about. And that is fine with me. I keep saying what people think about you, you can't change them. All that you have to do is to continue doing what you are doing. So they send these stuff to me. First, sometimes to tease me. And second, sometimes to do what? To supply me with some information or to furnish me with information. And I appreciate them all. So on Instagram, I realized that I was being mentioned in so many posts online. So I decided to find time, go check what is it that people are tagging me in. So lo and behold, it was the NBA AllStar page on Instagram. When I checked finally, it was the NBA AllStar page on Instagram. And first of all, I found out, okay, so what has been written there before people start disturbing me? And this is what I found. That the hashtag NBA AllStar Game on Sunday, February 19th, to feature Afrobeats themed halftime show starring 3 Nigerian superstars, Grammy Award winners Burna and Tems, joined by Rema. So that was what I realized, that the NBA's page, that is the NBA AllStar page on Instagram, had posted this message that the hashtag NBA AllStar Game on Sunday, February 19th, to feature Afrobeats themed halftime show starring 3 Nigerian superstars, Grammy Award winners Burna and Tems, joined by Rema. And they added a star to it. I checked the flyers, and really and truly, I saw flyers of Burna AllStar 2023 Uta. I saw Tems, and once again, I saw Rema. Halftime performer. And I said, okay, So now I understand why people are tagging me left, right, and center, and they wouldn't let me rest. First of all, congratulations to them. It is a big deal, if you ask me. And once again, if you're an African, this should make you happy. And let me say that even before I say any other thing. If you are an African, this should really make you happy, and this should make you proud. If you are a believer of Afrobeat music conquering the world, then this should make you smile. This should make you jump. This should make you jubilate. This should make you excited, because definitely it is an African thing. Something that I can even say that ever since I started active entertainment business, I've not seen such a thing before. Because when it comes to the NBA All-Star halftime, when it comes to the Super Bowl halftime and all those things, it has not been an African thing. We might get a song played. I think I have heard Black Sherif and Co. their songs played in one of the meetings. But for you to be given a stage, I'm yet to find out if there had been any like that. Maybe I will need some time to do that research later and find out if there have been any like that. But this time round, 3 African artists. Of course, they are all from Nigeria. And I'll tell you why they are all from Nigeria. I'll tell you why. So just relax and follow the conversation. And like I keep saying, this should make every believer of African music, or better still Afro music, or every African smile, happy. No matter where the selected trio, no matter where they are coming from. You might be a South African, a Cameroonian, whatever. You still have to be happy for this. Do you know why? Afrobeats is making waves the world over. And this is a testimony that here, the agenda is on. The invasion is on. It is not easy. Because the NBA All-Star Game, the Super Bowl, they are not our game. They are not the African kind of game. Never. It is a game for the West. At least this one, America, Canada, it goes on like that. But this time round, they decided to feature Afrobeats themed halftime performance. And it's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? This is a platform that so many artists world over will just pay themselves to do arrangement to go perform. Because the benefits in there are enormous. The last time Dr. Dre and the OGs performed on that platform, I'm talking about Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and all those people, when they performed on that platform, we heard the story. The amount he put in and the returns on investment that came out of that performance, it was so crazy. So if you are there, it is a big deal. Now, the fact that they have also been called means that if they are able to impress, if the performance goes down well with the people, the next performance, it could be the next African artist. And that's why I'm saying that if you're a believer of Afrobeats, this should make you happy. If you're a believer of African music, then you should be smiling. Because one day, it will be another artist from Cameroon, it will be another artist from Senegal, it will be another artist from Ghana. And it goes on like that. But then, I know the discussion has been, so why is it only Nigerian artists who will be performing on such a huge platform? Well, it will be Nigerian artists because not long ago on this same platform, when the American Music Awards, when they introduced Afrobeat category, and I said that, yeah, in most of the categories that were mentioned, it was about Nigerian artists representing the Afrobeat category. I said it. And again, we also talked about American Viewers' Choice Awards. And once again, it was Afrobeat and Nigeria dominated in that particular category. So if there is going to be an Afrobeat themed performance, where do you think they will be selecting them from? All these people were nominated in the awards I've mentioned. The American Viewers' Choice Awards and the American Music Awards, all these categories featured only Nigerian artists. There wasn't any artist from any country. There wasn't anyone. And of course, Burna Boy, Tems, now they are Grammy Award winners. So if we are talking about Afrobeat representation, and it's more or less going to be on a world platform, nobody should cry foul that it is coming from Nigeria. Because once again, they have worked hard to be where they are. The last ended Grammy Awards, we saw their representation. We saw it was so big. on red carpet. We saw big stars coming and even declaring their support and their love for Tems, and that was so huge. So if today, the NBA All-Star halftime, we're going to have a Nigerian All-Star performing, I'm sure we should be happy. One, their record labels are also working. And that is one thing we should also pay attention to. All these guys are signed on to record labels that are financially muscled. Like they are okay. They have enough money to pull the strings. Maybe your favorite artist in your country doesn't have such muscles. Maybe they have the skills, they have the talent to be on that platform, but do they have the skills or the financial pool to pull the strings to be there? Do they have the plugs? They might not have it. Reason nobody should stop, or reason nobody should cry about why it is only Nigeria, about why we did not get these people from that place also joining. It is like that. If it is our time, you will also be there. Now, the craze I'm also seeing online that I would want to mention before I wrap up this is the fact that so many people are dragging Ghanaian artists. So many people are moving to them saying that, you guys are here and you are beefing. You guys are here and you are fighting. You guys are here and you are doing this. And look at your Nigerian stars. I think that bullcrap should end. No, I think it should end. We can't be the same all the time. After all, sometimes someone will just open the door for thousands to enter. That's why I want to believe that if Nigerians have been called for the NBA All-Star performance, we should all jubilate. We should all be happy. Because who knows? If really they are going to give another opportunity for another Afrobeats performance in the NBA All-Stars, or maybe even the grand one, that's the Super Bowl, it could be you, it could be me. And we are all going to enjoy in these benefits. So once again, let's stop dragging Ghanaian artists. Let's stop mentioning names. Because I know when this went out, people will start, see Nigerian artists, they are going again. Ghanaian artists are here and they are fighting. And of course, the big ones will suffer. The Shatawales, the Stone Boys, the Sarkodias, the Saminis, they are the guys who will suffer. The young ones, they will still be there enjoying their stuff. But this could be a Shatawale next time. This could be a Sarkodie, a Stone Boy, a Black Sheriff, or a Samini next time. It is just about the plugs. But ask yourself, do our people even have such financial muscles to be pulling these plugs? How many of them even have record labels? How many of them? How many of them? How many of our top stars have record labels? I think it is recently that Stone Boy signed on to Universal Music, that is Def Jam. And of course, he's also making moves. At least he was at the Grammys. We know about his connect to Jordan Sparks, and it's like that. Sarkodie, one of our topmost artists, is also an independent artist. Shatawale, independent artist. Sammy, independent artist. Of course, Black Sheriff has his label going on for him. But you cannot force these guys to do exactly what their Nigerian counterparts are doing. It is just a matter of go. One will take the lead. The rest will follow later. And that is what I want to say. That, enough of the dragging. It doesn't mean our people are weak. It doesn't mean they don't have talent. It doesn't mean they are non-entities. It doesn't mean they are not doing anything. Do you have the money to do this? Such plugs are not easy to come by. Because like I keep saying, elsewhere, someone spent for a performance. When it was time for him to perform, he decided, okay, this is the kind of performance I want. If the organizers will not be able to give me that feel, I'm ready to put in my own coin to get that feel. And really and truly, after that investment, they got everything on their ROI. So that's what I'm saying. Our people, do they have the money? Even if they should call any of us and say, you have to do this, you have to do that, would they have the money to do it? Yeah. So when that discussion comes up, people should stop the comparison and go like, why are we not there? Why are we not there? Why are we not there? It is not Burna Boy's account doing that. It is not Tems' account doing that. It is not Rema's account doing that. But if it should happen to any of our top guys, Shatawale, Sarkodie, and co., it will be from their pockets. Will they see the need to do it, even if they have it? And do they even have it at all? That's the bigger question. Do they even have it at all? They might not have it. So yes, like I keep saying, Nigerians are there not because they are the favorites, because they have worked hard to be there. They are not just there because someone called them, someone likes them so much. That's why they call them. No, it is because they have worked hard to be where they are. It is not easy. And we have to give it to them any day. The Burna boys, the Rema, the Tems, they have really worked hard. It is not easy if you want to get to the top. And they've gone through the mill to get to the top. We just need to give them their flowers and say congratulations to them. But to use it to mock our people is a no-no. To use it to tease our people is a non-starter. To use this to make our people feel less of themselves, I think is a low blow. And that we should rather look at ways that Africa also benefit from this. So on Sunday, we are all going to be watching this. On Sunday, at least, I've seen that preparations have started. I've seen some rehearsals ongoing and all that. It means the guys are really prepared and charged up for this. So on Sunday, February 19th, we are all going to be on the lookout for that. We want to see how this will go, whether the Americans, the Canadians will really support this like they've supported the rest of the halftime performances that we've seen over the years. Will they show the same enthusiasm? Will they show the same excitement? Will they show the same love on this day that we are going to have an Afrobeats team performance? And this is a big win for Afrobeats. I'm sure our dream of getting a category in the Grammys for Afrobeats seems to be drawing nigh, and we should be happy for this. I want to pray that if Nigerians are having their time today, maybe another time, it will be the time for our Ghanaian brothers. Other African countries will also have the slot. Let's continue to work hard, but whoever deserves to be praised, let's give them their praise. And I think Nigeria deserves it. So once again, congratulations to Tems, congrats to Burna Boy, congrats to Rema for this opener. At least this is an eye-opening opportunity for all of us. One day, it will be our turn. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta on camera, Richie Flex, editor director for this one. I'll see you in our next video, but you can also follow me on Instagram, Sammy Ban Flex, on Twitter, Sammy Ban Flex, Facebook, Samuel Atubiban, and let's rock it. This is the home of quality showbiz and more. I'll see you when I see you. We out.